Hello and welcome to Pop Warner Showdown 94. Today's game is between the New Rochelle Thunderbolts and the Stamford Jets, and we're just about set for kickoff here at Rippewam Field in Stamford, Connecticut. Here's the kick, and back to receive it, Brandon Benoit, and he's stopped quickly by number 32, David Clark, the kicker for the T-Bolts, and that'll bring up first down. First and 10 for the Stamford Jets. Just beginning the first quarter here at Rippewam Field. In the backfield for the Jets, number 32, Chris Ryan, and number 36, Charles Buchanan. Shane Nizzardo, the quarterback, he hands off now to Chris Ryan, and he's tackled by number 32, David Clark of the Thunderbolts. That'll bring up second down for the Jets. Once again, the quarterback for the Jets, number 18, Shane Nizzardo, he hands it off to Jimmy Duminy. He goes to his left, and he's jagged down by number 32, David Clark. Third down. Third down now for the Stamford Jets. As they come up to the line, at center is Mike Setti. Shane Nizzardo hands it off to number 37, Jason Hickey. Goes to his left, and he's tackled by Shaheem Calloway. That'll bring up a fourth down for the Stamford Jets. Fourth down now, and it looks like the Jets are going to go for it. Yes, they are. They will not punt on fourth down. Nizzardo's at center. He's back to pass. And it's complete to number 36, Buchanan, but not enough for first down, and the Jets will have to turn the ball over. T-Bolts will take over now on downs. Okay, so the Thunderbolts take over now. The quarterback for New Rochelle will be number 1, Andre Johnson. Here's the first play from scrimmage for Johnson. It's a handoff to number 3, Jamel Green. And he's straight ahead for a few yards. He's tackled by number 22, B.J. Hudson, and number 24, Brandon Benoit. Second down for the Thunderbolts. Second and about 7 now for New Rochelle. Second and about maybe 5. Andre Johnson, the quarterback. Here's a handoff. There's a fumble. And it's recovered by Stanford's Chris Ryan. So Stamford gets the ball back. First down, Stamford. So Stamford gets another chance. Shane Nizzardo back out now. Here's the handoff. And it's a run to the right. Short gain. Second down. So it's second down now and 8 for the Stamford Jets. They are just across the 50-yard line inside Thunderbolt territory. Here's the handoff to Brandon Benoit. He's straight ahead. Short gain. That'll bring up third down now for the Jets. Third down and long now. In the backfield for the Jets, number 24, Brandon Benoit, and number 32, Chris Ryan. Here's the pitch to Ryan. He's to his left, and he's stopped quickly. That'll bring up fourth down. Number 27, Colin Turner, stopped him on that play. Fourth down now for the Jets. So it's fourth and long now for the Jets. Don't think they'll be going for it this time. It looks like they're going to punt. Nothing to score here early in the first quarter. B.J. Hudson back to punt. Oh, he's not going to punt. He's going to try and take it himself, and he stopped short of the first down. Way off at about midfield. And now the Thunderbolts will take over. It'll be first and 10 for New Rochelle. Number 69, Richard Williams, tackled BJ on that play. First and 10 now for the New Rochelle Thunderbolts. Here's the handoff. And he's stopped. That was Turner for New Rochelle, and he's stopped by number 68, Mike Setti, and number 55, Dickinson. It'll be second down for the Thunderbolts. Rochelle, as they come to the line. Johnson hands it off to number 43, Leon Lewis. He's straight ahead, and it looks like he's gone a first down. He stopped on that play by Benoit, Cross, and McGee. Let's see what they'll call it. Is that a first down? Yes, indeed. First down, Thunderbolts. First and 10 for New Rochelle, deep inside Stamford territory. Here's the handoff. It's to number 35, Micaiah Yehuda, and looks like he gains a couple of yards on that play. That'll bring up second down for New Rochelle. Second down now for New Rochelle. In the backfield, number 6, Rashard Turner. He's got the ball and picks up a few. Tackled by number 32, Chris Ryan, and number 68, Mike Setti. Thunderbolts nothing, Jets nothing. We're in the first quarter here at Rippowam Field in Stamford. Andre Johnson, the quarterback. Here's the handoff to Turner again. And this time he's stopped by number 39, McGee. Still first quarter, nothing the score. Johnson looks like he's going to keep it himself. He goes to his left. Looks like it's going to be a good run. He's got the first down, and he's brought down. So there'll be a first and goal now for the Thunderbolts, deep inside of the Jets territory. First and goal now for the Thunderbolts. Here's the handoff. It's to number 24, Jeffrey Dixon, and he's stopped. Second down for the T-Bolts. Second and goal now for the T-Bolts. Here's the handoff to Turner, and he doesn't get much. He's stopped by number 77, Mills. That'll bring up a third and goal now for the New Rochelle Thunderbolts. It's third and goal now, nothing to score. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout by New Rochelle. So with the score in the first quarter, it's the New Rochelle Thunderbolts nothing and the Stamford Jets nothing. We'll be back right after this.
My mother said I was too much trouble. She threw me out. It's pretty terrible out here. I wish I could go back home if they take me. I just don't know what else to do.
Wherever you are, Covenant House can get you help. Call us on the 9 line. It's free. 1-800-999-9999.
Covenant House.
Okay, third and goal now for New Rochelle as they come to the line after that timeout. Still in the first quarter, nothing to score. Here's the handoff. It's to Turner. He goes to his left, but he does not have enough for a first down. That'll bring up fourth now. Fourth and goal. And the T-Bolts are going to go for it. They're only a couple yards away from a touchdown. Andre Johnson, the quarterback. Andre Johnson's going to keep it himself, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage by number 22, B.J. Hudson, and number 34, Jimmy Duminy. So it's a turnover on downs to Stamford. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score, the New Rochelle Thunderbolts nothing and the Stamford Jets nothing. We'll be back right after this.
My mother said I was too much trouble, so she threw me out. I wish I could go back home. If they take me, I just don't know what else to do.
Wherever you are, Covenant House can get you help. Call us on the 9 line. It's free. 1-800-999-9999.
Covenant House.
Second quarter action here at Rippewam Field. It's the Jets nothing and the T-Bolts nothing. The Jets deep inside their territory, their own territory. First down, Jets. And that'll hold up play. Looks like there's going to be a penalty against New Rochelle. Offsides, New Rochelle. All right, still first down for the Stamford Jets. They're still way back in their own territory. Here's the handoff. It's to B.J. Hudson. He goes out to his left. Good run by Hudson. Oh, and he fumbles the ball. It looks like New Rochelle's got it back. Yes, they do. Good run by B.J. Hudson, but he coughs up the ball, and it'll be first down for New Rochelle. New Rochelle recovering that fumble by B.J. Hudson. Johnson hands it off to Turner for a loss on the play. That'll bring up second down for the Thunderbolts. Second down. T-Bolts inside Jet territory. The handoff is to Dixon. He's to his right, and he's brought down by number 22, B.J. Hudson and Brandon Benoit. That'll bring up third down now for the New Rochelle T-Bolts. Third and long now for New Rochelle. Johnson's back, and he's sacked by B.J. Hudson, Ryan, and Pease. And that'll bring up fourth down now for New Rochelle. Look like the T-Bolts will be going for it. They're deep inside Jet territory. No sense in punting the ball off. Rochelle ready now. Here's Johnson, and the pitch out is to Turner, and he's brought down by number 56, Sean Ryan, and number 68, Mike Setti. And it's a turnover on downs. Stamford will get the ball back. Number 6 for New Rochelle, Turner, still down. Now he's getting up. He's all right. So that'll bring up a 1st and 10 now for Stamford in the second quarter. No score yet. Just about ready. Mazzardo still the quarterback for New Rochelle. And they'll hold the play for a minute. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on New Rochelle, offsides. So it's still first down for Stamford. Nazzardo with the pitch to Hudson for a loss. That'll bring up second down. He was tackled by number 88, Jay Sean Banks for New Rochelle. Nothing to score. We're midway through the second quarter here at Rippewam Field in Stamford, Connecticut. It's the New Rochelle Thunderbolts versus the Stamford Jets. Rizzardo hands it off to McCabe. McCabe to Hudson. Hudson to the right. He's outside, has a little room. Oh, he's brought down. Tackled hard, out of bounds by New Rochelle. Shane Rizzardo, the quarterback for the Jets. And the handoff is to Chris Ryan, and he's stopped. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Stamford Jets, with 4 minutes remaining in the first half. 4th down for Stamford. Back to punt for Stamford is B.J. Hudson. He gets the ball. He's going to try and take it himself. He goes to his right, and he is brought down by New Rochelle. So the Jets turn over the ball to New Rochelle, deep inside their territory once again. It'll be 1st and 10 now for the T-Bolts. First and 10 for New Rochelle. About 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Nothing to score. The handoff is to number 32, David Clark. He's to the outside now, to his right. He gets away from one tackler. He's still on his feet. Spins, and he's brought down. Good gain for New Rochelle by number 32, David Clark. 1st down. Time running down now in the first half. Big run for number 32, David Clark, gives New Rochelle a 1st down. New Rochelle at the line now. Stanford's ready. The handoff is to number 24, Dixon. And he's stopped by Jimmy Duminy and Chris Ryan for a 2nd down. Second down for New Rochelle. The handoff is to Turner, and he's stopped at the line of scrimmage by Sean Ryan and Jimmy Duminy. There's a timeout on the field in the second quarter with the score. The New Rochelle T-Bolts nothing and the Stamford Jets nothing. We'll be right back after this message.
For future generations, our country is leaving behind our knowledge, our technologies, our values, and 190 million tons of garbage every year. Recycling alone just can't do it. Keep America Beautiful is an organization that can do something. We have solutions that have worked in cities and towns across the country. What can you do? More than you think. Write to Keep America Beautiful for your free brochure and find out.
All right, we're back. It's 3rd down and about 5 yards for the T-Bolts inside Jet territory here late in the second quarter. Here's the handoff. It's to Jeffrey Dixon. He's up the middle, and he's across the goal line for a touchdown. First touchdown of the day for the T-Bolts, and they lead now by a score of 6-0. All right, so New Rochelle is going to go for the extra point now. Extra point conversion. Clark is in the backfield once again. And it's handed off to David Clark, number 32, but he doesn't get across the goal line for the extra. Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. But there's a penalty on the play, and that will erase the extra point. It's against New Rochelle. It's holding. And that'll bring the... Okay, so that extra point conversion was no good. That'll bring the ball back some, about 5 yards, and they'll have to try it over again. Andre Johnson rolls out to his right, spins, avoids a few tackles, but he's brought down, and looks like on the second try they don't get the extra point, so the score is now New Rochelle 6, and Stamford, nothing. All right, T-Bolt 6, Stamford Jets, nothing. Rochelle will be kicking off to Stamford now after that missed extra point. Backcourt will be B.J. Hudson. He lets it bounce, picks it up, and he's off to the races. Here we go. Oh, and he's dragged down. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Stamford inside their own territory with a few minutes left in the first half. 1st and 10 now for Stamford, late in the first half. Nazzardo back to pass. And it's incomplete. The pass was intended for number 84, Mark Pavlis. It'll bring up 2nd down for the Jets. So it's 2nd down and 10 for the Jets. Nazzardo back to pass. He's trapped. He pitches the ball. He pitches it to B.J. Hudson. Hudson's still on his feet, and now he's brought down. He's caught by number 80, Callaway, for New Rochelle. That'll bring up 3rd down now for the Jets. 3rd down for the Stamford Jets. Under 1 minute left in the first half. The T-Bolt 6 and the Jets nothing. And that looks like that's it. That's the end of the first half with the score. The T-Bolt 6 and the Stamford Jets nothing. We'll be right back.
It happens when you're not looking. The basic human rights of peaceful people are violated by their own governments.
It happens when you're not listening. Men, women, children unjustly imprisoned, tortured, executed, or disappeared for their religion, color, sex, or simply their beliefs.
So what if we did nothing? What if no one said a word?
We at Amnesty International believe each of us has a moral obligation to see, to hear, and to speak out. We've seen the horrors that occur when the world stands silent.
Call 1-800-AMNESTY. It's your human right.
It happens when you're not looking. The basic human rights of peaceful people are violated by their own governments.
It happens when you're not listening. Men, women, children unjustly imprisoned, tortured, executed, or disappeared for their religion, color, sex, or simply their beliefs.
So what if we did nothing? What if no one said a word?
We at Amnesty International believe that each of us has a moral obligation to see, to hear, and to speak out. We've seen the horrors that occur when the world stands silent.
Call 1-800-AMNESTY. It's your human right.
Sure not how I thought it was gonna be. A lot of times, I don't get anything to eat. I had a friend who died out here. See, I had to leave. My dad, he beat me. I can't go home.
Wherever you are, Covenant House can get you help. Call us on the 9 line. It's free. 1-800-999-9999.
Covenant House.
No matter what you're running from, there's someone to run to. Covenant House. No matter what your problem is, we're here to listen. Wherever you are, we can get you help. So call us now on the 9 line. It's free. 1-800 and keep dialing 9.
The halftime score here at Rippewam Field in Stamford, Connecticut is the New Rochelle Thunderbolts 6 and the Stamford Jets nothing. We'll be right back with more Pop Warner Showdown action after these messages. And we're back for second half action here at Rippewam Field in Stamford, Connecticut. It's the New Rochelle T-Bolts 6 and the Stamford Jets nothing. We're just about ready to start the third quarter. New Rochelle will receive in the second half. Kicking off for Stamford will be B.J. Hudson. Back for New Rochelle will be number 24, Jeffrey Dixon. And we're just about set. So far it's been a hard-hitting game, low scoring, 6-zip. And we're ready to go. And here's the kick. And the kick went to Jeffrey Dixon, and he's down by Stamford, and it'll be 1st and 10 for New Rochelle here early in the third quarter. We're stopped by number 92, Brian Cullen. 1st and 10 now for New Rochelle. Andre Johnson will start the second half at quarterback. He had a good first half. Not able to get in on the extra point conversion, and that was because they were pushed back on a penalty. 1st and 10 now. And the handoff is to number 27, Turner. And it looks like he was stripped of the ball. And it's recovery for Stamford. B.J. Hudson with the strip and the recovery, and the ball is turned over to the Stamford Jets. It'll be 1st and 10 for Stamford. T-Bolt 6 and the Jets nothing. We're early in the third quarter. Stamford gets a break. B.J. Hudson with the strip. Let's see what's happening now. Okay, and we're ready to go. Shane Nazardo still in a quarterback for Stamford. Nazardo back to pass. And it's complete to number 37, Jason Hickey. Good catch. All right, Hickey is coming out of the game. 2nd down for the Jets. Third quarter. New Rochelle 6, Stamford nothing. After a shaky start, Shane Nazardo looks like he's comfortable now at quarterback. Here's the handoff to McCabe. And he's brought down. Short gain. It'll be 3rd down now for the Jets. The Jets are inside T-Bolt territory right now. 3rd down. Set now. Lizardo back to pass. And that one is incomplete. Incomplete, so Stamford will have to punt the ball. It's 4th down. 4th down for Stamford now. They're ready to punt. 6-0, New Rochelle, 3rd quarter. B.J. Hudson back to pass, and hold up. There's a penalty. Looks like this one is going to be against the Jets. Let's wait and see what's happening. And it is, and that'll back them up a little bit. So, still 4th down. Stamford will punt. At least we hope they'll punt. They've tried a few trick plays earlier in the game. That did not work. B.J. Hudson back now. Snap is to Hudson. He grabs hold of the ball. He kicks a line drive. Number 6, Richard Turner, looks like he recovered the ball. Or did he touch the ball? Yes, it looks like he touched the ball, but he did not down it. And the ball is recovered by number 68, Mike Setti. So it'll be a turnover on New Rochelle, and Stamford will get the ball back. So there's 2 big breaks here in the second half for the Jets. Number 32, Chris Ryan, knocked Richard Turner out on that play, and the ball was recovered by number 68, Mike Setti. Here's the first play by Stamford, and it's a handoff to Chris Ryan, and there's no gain. It looks like we have another penalty on the play. It's holding Stamford. So Stamford will back up. So it looks like when Stamford gets the breaks, they shoot themselves in the foot. We're about a quarter of the way through the 3rd quarter with the score T-Bolts 6, Jets nothing. And the handoff is to Jason Hickey. He bumps into B.J. Hudson, and he fumbles the ball. Stamford does recover, but there's a player hurt for Stamford. It looks like B.J. Hudson is down. There's an injury on the field right now. The down player is number 22, B.J. Hudson, for the Stamford Jets. In the 3rd quarter, 6-0, New Rochelle. Will come out of the game. Hudson will come out of the game now. Jets ready. Here's the pitch out to Chris Ryan. Goes to his left and slips, and looks like he either got back to the line of scrimmage or lost a yard on that play. He was tackled by number 57, who didn't have to hit him too hard, Nate Mulligans. Ryan slipping on the previous play, so Mulligans didn't have to tackle him too hard. They'll bring up 3rd down now for the Jets. The handoff is to 24, Brandon Benoit. Gains a few yards, but not enough for 1st down. That'll bring up 4th down for the Stamford Jets. Okay, so Stamford will be punting on 4th down. B.J. Hudson, number 22, is now back into the game. He's back to kick for Stamford. Back for New Rochelle will be Turner and Clark. Here's the kick by B.J. It's a short kick. All right, Turner flips it back to Clark. Clark runs, he gets away from a few players, and he's got a big hole. Oh, what a block. He's on the outside, he's going to his right. Oh, he drops the ball, but he recovers it. It's a long gain for New Rochelle, and that'll bring up first down. Looks like we have a penalty on New Rochelle now on the kickoff return. Let's wait and see what they call it. There was a penalty on New Rochelle on that kickoff return. That'll back them up. First down now and 10 for the Thunderbolts. They're leading by a score of 6-0. Halfway through the third quarter. Johnson with the handoff to Clark. Short gain. Second down now. Second down and about 9 for the T-Bolts. Inside their own territory. Johnson at quarterback. Here's the handoff to Turner once again. He looks like he finds a hole to his right. He's going. And he's stopped by Ryan McGee. First down, New Rochelle. Looks like we have a new quarterback in for New Rochelle. Andre Johnson must have been injured on that previous run. We now have number 16, Roberto Ayala, in at quarterback for the New Rochelle T-Bolts. Here's the handoff, slow developing play, and not much there for number 32, David Clark, a short gain. Second down now for New Rochelle. Andre Johnson is back in at quarterback. 6-0 T-Bolts over the Jets, third quarter. Johnson hands off to number 43, Leon Lewis, and he's tackled by Mike Setti. It's third down now for New Rochelle, deep inside Jet territory. There's quarterback Johnson. He keeps it, goes forward, and he's brought down for a short gain, but it looks like he will have a first down. Yes, it is. First down, New Rochelle. Let's see what we have now. There's a whistle, and it looks like that's the end of the third quarter. So the score at the end of the third, it's the New Rochelle T-Bolts 6 and the Stamford Jets nothing. We'll be back right after this.
When we're not looking, governments deny people their basic human rights.
When we're not listening, people are tortured, imprisoned, and killed for their beliefs or simply their identity.
We at Amnesty believe each of us has a moral obligation to see, to hear, and to speak out. Call 1-800-AMNESTY. It's your human right.
We're back for fourth quarter action here at Riverwalm Field in Stamford, Connecticut. It's the New Rochelle Thunderbolts 6 and the Stamford Jets nothing. Final quarter of play here. New Rochelle deep in Stamford territory. And Johnson hands off to Turner for a pretty good gain. That'll bring up second down for the T-Bolts. Andre Johnson was out briefly, but now he's back in, and he hands it off to number 3, Jamel Green, and he gets a couple of yards out of that play. It's third down now for New Rochelle. That Jet D is going to have to get tough here if they want to stop New Rochelle. They're deep inside the Jet territory. Here's the handoff to number 32, David Clark. And he looks like he's got the first down. It'll be first down to Rochelle. All right, Johnson's at center now. Johnson with the handoff to Dixon. Dixon to his right, and he's tackled. Tackled by number 80, Joe DiNardo, and Jason Hickey for Stamford. All right, New Rochelle comes up to the line. There's a whistle. See what's happening. Looks like we have a timeout on the field. No, timeout once again by New Rochelle. So there's a timeout on the field in the fourth quarter with the score. New Rochelle T-Bolts 6, Stamford Jets nothing, deep inside Jet territory. We'll be right back.
No matter what you're running from, there's someone to run to. Covenant House. Wherever you are, we can get you help. So call us now on the 9 line. It's free. 1-800 and keep dialing 9.
All right, we're back. The T-Bolts are ready. The score is 6-0, and they're deep inside Jet territory here in the fourth quarter. Second down. I guess they want to make sure that they get this play right. They're in close, so they don't want to mess it up now. It's getting late in the game. Here's Johnson. Mix-up in the backfield, and he's caught. Sacked by Charles Buchanan. That'll bring up third down for New Rochelle. All right, they'll try it one more time. Third down. Johnson pitches it to number 32, David Clark. He's out to his left, and he's in for the TD. And New Rochelle adds to their lead now. They are ahead 12-0 here in the fourth quarter, and they'll try for the extra point. Touchdown was by number 32, David Clark of the New Rochelle Thunderbolts. So New Rochelle trying for the extra point conversion. We're going to have the quarterback, number 16, Roberto Ayala, in again for Andre Johnson to try for the extra point. New Rochelle at the line of scrimmage now. Oh, there's a whistle. Looks like it's going to be another penalty on New Rochelle on the extra point. That's something they're going to have to work on in practice. I mean, there's nothing like shooting yourself in the foot. All right, so they'll try for the extra point one more time. And that play is totally botched. So the score remains New Rochelle 12 and Stamford nothing in the middle of the fourth quarter. That's the second extra point play that the T-Bolts have missed on because of a penalty. All right, so we're in the middle of the fourth quarter now, and the T-Bolts will be kicking off to the Jets. The score 12-0. First-year quarterback for the Jets, Shane Lizardo, started off a little shaky, but now he's got the Jets moving, and hopefully they can put something together here late. The kick is back. It's to B.J. Hudson. He's got it, and he's bringing it upfield, and he's smothered by New Rochelle. So it'll be 1st and 10 now. The Jets deep inside their own territory here in the fourth quarter at Ripplebaum Field in Stamford, Connecticut. 1st and 10 for the Jets. They'll have to put something together quick here. It looks like we have a timeout on the field. It's timeout New Rochelle. So with the score, the T-Bolts 12 and the Jets nothing. We'll be right back. For more information on the Pop Warner Youth Football Program, please call 203-845-9192. That's area code 203-845-9192. Or you can write to Pop Warner Youth Football, care of Lou Canto, at 45 Grandview Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut, 06850. That's 45 Grandview Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut, 06850. Thank you. All right, we're back at Ripperwam Field with the score, the T-Bolts 12 and the Jets nothing. About 5 minutes left in the ball game. In the backfield for the Jets, Hudson and Chris Ryan. It's first down for the Jets. Shane Nazardo still in a quarterback. Nazardo back to pass. He's being chased. He throws the ball. And it's intercepted by New Rochelle. Number 32, Clark of New Rochelle, intercepts Nazardo's pass. And it'll be first down for the T-Bolts deep inside Jet territory with a little over 4 minutes left in the ball game. So it'll be first and 10 for the T-Bolts. Deep inside Jet territory. The Jet D will have to make a stand now, and the Jet offense will have to make something happen. Quarterback in for New Rochelle, number 16, Roberto Ayala. There's a fumble on the snap. Ayala picks it up and he recovers the ball. So that'll bring up second down and 10 for New Rochelle. 10 or 9 for New Rochelle. Just over 4 minutes left in the ball game. Stamford down 12-0. Ayala still in at quarterback for the T-Bolts. Ayala with the handoff to Dixon. Dixon, not much. Second down, New Rochelle. Referees are letting both sidelines know now that there's 4 minutes left in the game. 4 minutes left in this ball game. Ayala back at center now. Jet defense will have to make a stand here. Oh, and Hudson was in for the sack, but the whistle blew before the ball was snapped. And it'll be a penalty on the T-Bolts. That'll move him back. So, the T-Bolts will move back, and Ayala will try it again. Oh, he almost fumbled it again, and Hudson is back on him for the sack. B.J. Hudson, number 22, with the sack of the T-Bolt quarterback, number 16, Roberto Ayala. All right, the T-Bolts are ready. Under 4 minutes left in this game. And New Rochelle can't seem to get themselves together, so they're going to call a timeout. So with the score, the T-Bolts 12 and the Jets nothing here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back right after this.
No matter what you're running from, there's someone to run to. Covenant House. Wherever you are, we can get you help. So call us now on the 9 line. It's free. 1-800 and keep dialing 9.
T-Bolts 12, Jets nothing. Late in the fourth quarter. The T-Bolts will be going for it on fourth down. Deep inside Jet territory. Ayala at the quarterback. Here's the snap. He fumbles the snap again. And there's a short gain on the play. And it doesn't look like they have the first down. So Stamford will take over now. And they have to do something quick. With under 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, they're down by 12. All right, this looks like it'll be the Jets' last chance to do something here in this game. They haven't played a bad game, but the T-Bolts are on top 12-0. Nazardo back to pass, and he stumbles, and he is touched by Shaheem Callaway. There's a loss of about 5 on that play. That'll bring up second down for the Jets. Second and long for the Jets. The handoff is to Brandon Benoit. He's outside, but he doesn't get much. That'll bring up third down for the Jets. With a little over 2 minutes remaining in this ball game, it's the New Rochelle Thunderbolts 12 and the Stamford Jets nothing. And Stamford desperately trying to make something happen here late in the ball game. Nazardo, he's back to pass. He's being chased. He's running. He drops the ball. Let's see who gets it. Looks like the Jets got their own fumble back. Yes, they did. Still Stamford ball. And there's an injured player down for New Rochelle. Number 25, it looks like. That's right, number 25 is injured for the T-Bolts. And there's also a penalty on that play on Stamford. And the New Rochelle player is all right and off the field, and Stamford will try one more time. A previous play was voided. There was a penalty on Stamford. Nazardo back to pass. There's another penalty flag. That one is intercepted by New Rochelle. And he's tackled. Number 6, Rashid Turner with the interception for New Rochelle. It'll be first down T-Bolts. And that penalty is against the Jets. The T-Bolts will take the ball. And that looks like it's just about it for the Stamford Jets. So that'll bring up a T-Bolt first down with under 1 minute left in the game. T-Bolts ahead, 12-0 over the Stamford Jets. Back in at quarterback now is Andre Johnson for the T-Bolts. T-Bolts taking the time coming up to the line of scrimmage. And there's the final whistle. And that's it. The ball game is over. And the New Rochelle T-Bolts defeat the Stamford Jets by a score of 12-0. So with the score, the New Rochelle Thunderbolts 12 and the Stamford Jets nothing. We hope you enjoyed today's Pop Warner Youth Football action, and we look forward to having you again with us next week with another exciting Pop Warner Showdown football game. Once again, the final score from Whippoorwill Field, it's the New Rochelle T-Bolts 12 and the Stamford Jets nothing.
For future generations, our country is leaving behind our knowledge, our technologies, our values, and 190 million tons of garbage every year. Recycling alone just can't do it. Keep America Beautiful is an organization that can do something. We have solutions that have worked in cities and towns across the country. What can you do? More than you think. Write to Keep America Beautiful for your free brochure and find out.